Hello, good afternoon. My name is Mohammed. Today, I'm actually going to explain to you a website called Rserving.com. Now, this is the website. You can put Rserving over here in Google, or you can put Rserving.com and you go to this website. I'll like to explain to you. It's a very good website where if you are actually planning to get your on and off premises alcohol license. So let's say, for example, I'll actually explain to you. It's one of the best websites that I've seen so far. I'm actually certified with them, so I'm gonna actually share some experience with you guys, so that you for future reference. If you need to use this website, you'll at least know what it is. Now let's get started. Now they offer a variety of courses. This is basically for restaurant business. If you're planning to work in a restaurant, or if you're planning to open up a business like for like that sells alcohol, such as a grocery store, a convenience store, a deli, a bar, a liquor store, this is the excellent thing to have. I mean, you can see that they offer courses. It's price obviously for $9.95. Responsible serving alcohol, food safety for people that work in the food safety industry business. Food managers recertification. If you're like a manager, you need to recertify yourself. This is it. Tobacco certification. This is one of the very important class that you can take. It's actually designed for the like a store owner if you're selling cigarettes and any type of tobacco related products. What this basically will do once you complete this course, I think it's good up to 5 years if I'm correct, but you'll get to, if you could have a chat over here, you could chat with these people and find out exactly what this does. Is some of the states, such as, like, I'll give you an example, New York State. If you take this course and it teaches you how to avoid what to do, what type of ID to ask to underage people that are planning to buy cigarettes. As in New York State, the age to buy legal cigarettes is 21 and above. So if you have anyone under 21, you could basically, you're supposed to ask for ID. So that's a different part of the story. So if you have ID, if they don't have ID, if they're underage, and basically you sell them cigarettes, this basically course, the certification will actually protect you from getting major violation or major summons and points on your business. So what this will do is actually either they'll reduce the fine for you if you sell it to an underage child or a minor, or they'll basically give you a warning if you have this. Basically, if you have employees, they'll take the certification, they get certified, their name is on it, it's signed by one of the instructors, and basically it'll give you at least in a spot where you won't get a hefty fine. This will reduce the hefty fine or even give you a warning the first time if you're a first time offender. It's very good to have. Bartender mixology is basically teaches you how to like a 40-hour course where they teach you how to basically it's like a bartending school but online version. So it's also good to if you plan to work somewhere as a bartender. So it's only good to have a like a course on this. They give you certification, and they give you a card basically that has your name on it and everything. There's a list of other courses. Just once you register, just click on whichever state you're in, because as you can see, all the states are listed over here. So if you're in New York City, you put New York State, you click on this, and actually gives you a list of classes that they offer. Like, this is the off-premises responsible serving alcohol, and this is on-premises. Basically, this license for people that are selling alcohol off premises. What is that supposed to mean? Like it says over here, liquor stores, convenience store. If you have this license, it basically shows that if you're selling stuff that are off the premises, people cannot drink it inside. In New York State, I should say, in New York City, people are not allowed to drink alcohol and the type of beverage inside a grocery store, which is against the law. So just to make sure, if they do, you could get a summons if there's a Department of Consumer Affairs inspector inside at that time, or a police officer or any law enforcement. You could get a summons for that. So just to make sure, if you you don't want to sell something to a minor. Now this is for there's an on premises. This is for basically for bars, restaurants, caterers, events, etc. This is for people like if you're working inside a premises as a bartender or as inside a bar. If you have this license, basically what it does is it acknowledges that, okay, this person has a license. It's it's at least they know what they're doing. Basically, that's what the license for. A lot of employers do look into it, like, are you licensed as a bartender, are you licensed as an on and off premises alcohol server? So if you do have this, it'll look good on your resume saying that you do have it. So it's always good to have. Obviously, these are the courses. You could take other courses as well, just to make sure. They also teach you about timing, like, you know, what time you're supposed to sell alcohol, what time you're not supposed to sell alcohol. So it's always good to know. And they teach you other items as well. It's like all online interactive course. There's no instructor. The only part instructor comes in when you complete the course, and they actually sign it and they give it to you. That's the part when you get it. So basically, that's what it is used for. They also have a number over here. You could call them up for any question, or you could chat with them. It's a very good website to have. Rserving is very cheap. It's not really expensive. Like, seen some people, the same course, they charge you $25-$30. They charge you very cheap, from $9.95 to $6.95, depending on your thing. They also have a waitress hospitality course for $24. I mean, it's always good to these things. I mean, it's very good to have, good to know if you're planning to work in this type of field. I mean, there's other courses out there as well, but this is the one I'm most familiar with, and I took 2, 3, or 4 of my courses with them. I took my on and off premises alcohol course and other courses as well. It's very good to have. Other than that, if you have any other questions and comments, I just wanted to give you a rundown and tell you, how it is. Sometimes the employer might give you discounts to a bunch of employees taking the same course. It's all good to have. So if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. And if you have any other questions, you could put it up and I could always help you out. Thank you for your time, guys, and have a wonderful day.